Hey, it's John again. I'm playing Immaculate Grid, going for, let's say, low rarity score today for today's grid. I haven't seen it yet. I've managed to keep myself in the dark. I just incorporated a sorry, wrong side, spinny ball there that my mom had given me. I'm trying to decide if I like it because I need to keep the light on it in order for it to work. But I don't know. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. I like it because it spins around, and when I'm looking at it, it looks fine. Here, it looks like it's kind of a bright light to just be in the background. I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Let's share the screen. Let's start playing Immaculate Grid. I think it's 661 or so today, and we said low rarity, so let's do that. Ooh, 2,000 strikeouts. That's right. We said 660 would be Willie Mays days. That would be yesterday. Well, for both Pennsylvania teams, I'm going to go with my guy, Riley Hemsley. And he works. Let's see, where to next? Man, Pittsburgh 2000 strikeouts is going to be tough. Um, I don't know about that one. Um, Boston and Pittsburgh are both old teams. You'd think they'd have some overlap. All right, Boston, 40 career war. I'm gonna grab Jack Quinn. I'm pretty sure he was above 40 war. Yeah, there we go. And Philadelphia, 40 career war. Trying to think of any surprising ones there. Um for Philadelphia and Montreal, Pete Rose works, Tony Perez works, Todd Zeile works. Todd Zeile might be my go-to answer here. It's pretty low, I think. Not low enough to, well, I guess I'm still technically in go score territory, but I think that'll go away soon. Pittsburgh and Boston. Uh, Jeff Suppan works. Uh, Not sure where to go there. Boston and well, actually, Tony Perez also works for Boston and Montreal. So does Otis Nixon, though. And I think this is a decent combo for him. Bartolo Colon will also work. Point 0.6 there. Philadelphia, 40 career war. You get Chuck Klein, you get Nap Lajoie, obviously Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, and Joe Morgan. Richie Ashburn, Robin Roberts will both work. Um, Grover Alexander will work. That might be sneaker. Jimmy Fox will work. Um, as we get into more modern players, wasn't Ed Delahanty, does he work? Now I'm trying to remember. I think so. I think he was a Philly and Senator or National, whatever they call themselves. Okay, I remembered that one correctly. It's been a while since I've played Old Ed. Boston and Pittsburgh. Still thinking, still thinking. Let's see. This is not going to be a Luke Roy combo. He didn't play for Pittsburgh. This is not going to be a let's see. Jason Bay is going to be a big one. I want to say Sean Casey works. I think he made an appearance at some point with Boston. I know he played for like Detroit and Pittsburgh. I want to say he sneaks in a little time with Boston. Not sure how rare that's going to be, but I think it did happen. Um, I'll go with Suppan though. Incidentally, one of the games in that video that I posted, that Bob Uecker tribute video, was a complete game shutout by Jeff Suppan against the Brewers playing for Pittsburgh. So he goes sub one. And now for the hard category. what am I gonna do with this one? So for 40 career war, there's a lot of options. Um, it's just older players, I never really know when they're big strikeout guys or not. Like I don't even know Jack Morris. Did Jack Morris strike out 2,000 batters? I know he wasn't a huge strikeout guy. Glavin's. Well, Glavin actually might be surprised because he wasn't a big strikeout guy. He doesn't get to three, but I think he gets to two. Um, I'm not sure where Frank Tanana ends up in career WAR, but he definitely had 2,000 career strikeouts. He was like top 10 there for lefties. Um, where else could I go? You know what? I'm gonna take a gamble. Frank Tanana. Show me Frank Tanana. All right, point three. Pretty good. And then I don't think he played for Pittsburgh or Washington. I'll feel silly if he did because I don't have a ton of options here that I can think of. I don't know if Dennis Martinez gets there. I know Pedro gets there. Scherzer works. I don't even know about Strasburg. He was injured all the time. Bartolo Colon works. Maybe that's my winner so far. Um, it's the Expos, and I don't think Dave McNally works. Um, I gotta believe Javi Vasquez works. It would surprise me if he didn't. He was usually a pretty good strikeout guy. How long does his career last? 14 years. I'm gonna say he gets there. Nice, 2%. That's pretty good. Man, I don't know. Blyleven is the name I've got for Pittsburgh. Um, and I'm struggling to come up with anyone else for 2,000 strikeouts. I don't know about Drayback. I don't know about John Smiley. Uh, Garrett Cole, maybe, but yeah, you know what? I guess he probably is there because I think he debuted in 2013. 10 years, he's obviously averaged over 200 strikeouts. I think Garrett Cole gets there even with like, the COVID season and everything. I mean, he struck out 326 people in 2019. So he'll probably actually be the highest, then maybe Blyleven. I don't know about you've got that like Bob Friend and Vern Law. I don't think Ed Morris is going to get there because he only pitched 7 years, but 7 glorious years where he won 40 games a year or something like that in the 1880s. Um, and I'm not thinking of like a lot of pitchers who just sort of snuck into Pittsburgh. Um, maybe a Jason Schmidt, but he was always injured. I don't think Denny Nagel pitched long enough. So I guess I'll go with Blyleven. Let's see what the other options were. 20%. So I had a five on everyone else. There were only 11 options, so I don't feel too bad about that. I got to do this now. So let's see here. Bunning would work. Blyleven works. Who on earth is that? Is that AJ Burnett? Sam McDowell. Did not know that. All right. Well, there's just some people that there's Garrett Cole, I'm sure. Here's someone. Rube Waddell apparently pitched for Pittsburgh. I didn't know that. All right. Well, thank you so much for playing along. And we'll be back at it I don't know, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Y'all have a good day. Peace.